Good evening, Socorro, and welcome to KTEK News. I'm Rio Sessions, and I'll be your host tonight. We have a pretty relaxed show today. We're going to start with some information about the town hall taking place to discuss the New Mexico Tech pool. We have some big STEM outreach events that are happening over this weekend at New Mexico Tech, so a lot of interesting stuff there. And as always, we'll go through a few of the campus events taking place. But as of this February, we're now reaching the 1-year anniversary of KTEK. And it's amazing to see how much we've grown in just 1 year, and that's all thanks to you. So thank you all again for tuning in. Now, on to the news. This Thursday, February 26th, there will be a town hall meeting to discuss the New Mexico Tech pool. Over the past few years, the pool's been suffering some pretty significant foundation issues. At the very least, even right now, if you go visit the pool, you'll notice the entire northeastern corner has sunk down well below the level of the rest of the facility. This town hall will consist of panelists Dr. Mike Jackson, who's our interim president, Dr. David Green, vice president of student affairs, and Ms. Delilah Walsh, vice president for administration and finance, along with a number of other individuals involved with the swimming pool. This town hall will provide an update on the facility's structural health and why ultimately it needs to be closed. Details on the partnership or the potential partnership with the city of Socorro, and a look at the construction of the wellness center, the plan for that. So this will be an opportunity to really understand what's happening there with the pool and a chance to voice questions and concerns to the people that will be working on this. So an excellent opportunity. That's this Thursday, February 26th at, I did not write down the time, so the time is in your email. We also have a couple of big outreach events happening at New Mexico Tech. This weekend, February 28th, this Saturday, we'll be hosting the 40th annual New Mexico Science Olympiad Tournament. We'll be hosting about 500 middle and high school students from all around the state as they compete in a series of about 50 events, ranging everywhere from conducting chemistry labs to breaking bridges. It's going to be a lot of fun. We need volunteers to make this run, so if you or your club is interested in volunteering, please fill out the form that was sent to your email or email nmscioli, nmscioli, at nmt.edu. We'll also have some Mesa tours going on tomorrow. That's Wednesday, 25th. We'll have students showing up at 9:30 and departing at 1 p.m., getting a look at the campus and our programs. So that's all really exciting. Now, on to the weather. In the words of our producer, or one of our technical assistants, Aaron Madrid, will it snow or will it not snow? It may snow. If so, snow may be on ground. Watch out! In more serious terms, we will not have snow this week. Tomorrow, we're looking at a mostly clear day with a high near 80 degrees in February. We'll have a northwest wind increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Wednesday night will drop down to 48 with winds of still around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday through the rest of the week looks at highs in the upper 70s or lower 80s, and at night lows will be in the low to mid 40s. So it seems that we're getting more into spring now. We don't really have any storms forecasted for the time being. Pretty boring New Mexico weather. Spring in Socorro often brings high winds. Among other precautions, try to avoid trees and unstable structures when walking and be cautious while commuting. Hazards and obstructions on campus can be reported to campus police. Additionally, note that high winds can result in power outages. Off-campus power outages can be reported to Socorro Electric Cooperative via their website. We also have a few big campus events happening. So first, we have an ANSYS, ANSYS representative will be in attendance to show off mechanical analysis tools of, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm all mixed up. Mechanical analysis tools, the finite power, finite element analysis, the power finite element analysis software, so that's a simulation software, has to offer. That will be taking place on, again, it didn't end up getting written down here in the script, but I'm going to pull that up right now. But also, well, that's coming up. This Monday, March 2nd, is going to be the SRS Abstract Workshop. So the Student Research Symposium is one of New Mexico Tech's strongest research events. This is going to be held at the library in April, but you need to have an abstract and registration ready by the end of March. So one of the abstract workshops will be coming up next Monday, March 2nd. So be sure to RSVP at nmt.edu/SRS to make sure you can attend. Also, this Friday, February 27th, will be National Pokemon Day. And to celebrate this important holiday, the game room will be offering Pokemon-themed fruit snacks. So make sure to come by afternoon. They'll only be going on as long as supplies last, so celebrate National Pokemon Day. So, yeah, thanks. I'm coming up with some information now. Okay. Listen to that. This is the news team here. We got Jaina. Okay, I'm good to go. All right, thank you guys. Sorry for the technical issues. So I have the information now. The SAE guest speaker from ANSYS, who will be here to tackle finite element analysis simulation, will be giving this talk this Thursday, February 26th at 5:30 p.m. in Weir 102. There'll be free pizza. Email sae@npe.nmt.edu to learn more. This is going to be a great opportunity. Also, the other date I forgot to put in here was the time for the town hall for the aquatics center. So that's going to be taking place also Thursday, February 26th at 5:30 p.m. at Magee Center. I believe that should cover it. So thank you all for tuning in. This show is brought to you by the City of Socorro and the New Mexico Tech Class Department. If you have any stories you'd like to see reported, please send them to the email in the description. Other than that, please subscribe. Make sure you get every one of our videos. And thanks again for tuning in.
나를